Okay, so last time my camera died around point number 5, so this is part 2. So I'm gonna breeze through these kind of quick just because I did go over them. The camera just died. Okay, so number 5 is just improve maternal health, and that's an important issue with Colombia, just because the mortality rate with children and mothers is pretty high, and in order for Colombia to be able to reach its millennial goals, it's going to need to improve its hospitals, basically. And Ethiopia, in Colombia, Ethiopia has the lowest, and Colombia is actually pretty high. But just for an example, Ethiopia has 676 deaths per 100,000, and Colombia only has 92. So you can see a big difference in even among the third world countries. There's a big gap there. Colombia's actually really not doing that too bad with female deaths at birth. Okay. And then with HIVs and AIDS and malaria, they're doing pretty well with AIDS. They only have 0.5%, and malaria, it's just common in the region because it's hot, humid, has a lot of mosquitoes. Same as dengue fever. So the best thing they can do for that is just build better hospitals, get vaccinated early that season. Okay. But they're nowhere near like the African countries we've studied. Okay, so goal number 7 is ensure environmental stability. And I don't know if you see that picture, but a lot of it is just their main exports are wood and emeralds and a few other things like legal opium, which they use in some medical practice even in the States. There's a cotton drug they give you that has it in it. Okay, so that's the environmental stability. And the last one is the Partnership for Global Development, and its main purpose is to help Colombia become a better world partner. And the main thing with Colombia is that they're trying to help them to have a better influence on the rest of the world. South America doesn't really talk as much to the rest of the world as, like, let's say America, China, but they do export things. A lot of it's to the U.S. and some of it's to Europe. Like I said, emeralds, wood, but they're also a big supplier of opium and cocaine, which is what the UN's trying to prevent. And do you have any other questions about Colombia?
I learned a lot today.
That's good.